That to me, John, changes the game.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
John, let me educate you. Okay,
You please do.
Let me educate you on this.
Let me educate you on some boxing.
Tyson Fury will not be able to he won't be able to cover like he does with the bigger gloves. It's going to be look. I'm not saying that Ngannou's going to win.
All I'm going to say is,
I'm not saying he's going to win.
All I'm going to say is this. Okay, Josh, you get Francis Ngannou, and I'll take Tyson Fury in this fight. We'll see who's going to.
I would actually take Ngannou.
Okay, good.
I would take it.
Good.
Take him.
You take him. So if this ever happens,
yeah,
you get Francis, and I'll take Tyson.
Yeah, there's got to be a time limit though on when this fight's going to happen.
What do you mean? There's no time limit.
I don't want them to be both 40 years old.
Well, okay, I don't
fight.
know.
I'm not betting
within the next 5 years.
Yeah, no,
it's a bet.
3 years.
It's $1,000 bet.
3 years.
3 years, $1,000 bet.
I'll give you $1,000.
$1,000.
I'll take Francis
straight up.
I'm a huge Tyson Fury fan. What my point is, he is Tyson. If it was just like with boxing gloves, I would Tyson all day long. MMA gloves changes it a little bit.
I don't care what the gloves are. No. All right, stop. I want you to think about this, and this is where people lose their perception of things. Francis has got power, no doubt about it. Do you think that he's got more power than Deontay Wilder's right hand? Do you actually
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
And what have you seen with Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder, who is a boxer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think Francis can box better than Deontay Wilder?
No.
Not even close.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm following you, John. I'm following you in that direction. I get you. But when
I love
put
Francis,
MMA
and I don't want to see him do this fight because he can't win this fight. Tyson Fury is too good of a boxer and understands the game too much for Francis to be effective. I'm not saying Francis can't hit him with a shot and put him down, but he'll get back up. It's not like Francis gets to jump on him and hammer fist the fuck out of him. Okay? He has to walk away and let a referee come in and start doing a count. That makes a huge difference in this too. And so it's just everything goes against Francis. Everything.
I get what you're saying. I do. But when you got the power that he has, which I agree with you, he probably doesn't have as much power as Wilder. But those MMA gloves, John, they do change the game. Those shots will sneak through.
Defensively, I admit you cannot parry things the same way, and you do accept more shots that slide through compared to being, deflected off. It's not going to cause Tyson Fury any problems. He's a very good defensive boxer.
I understand that, but boxers don't quite. We've seen it in the triad situation, right? Those guys, they don't quite understand, or they haven't.
Hold on, you're making a big mistake. The triad thing allows other rules. This wouldn't. This is boxing rules with gloves. That's the only difference.
But you don't know the rules yet. They're talking about UFC rules, by the way, or UFC gloves. No, they even brought up UFC rules. They're both talking shit. They're both blowing smoke in that situation. But look, I think that if it was like, I understand in the trial situation, there are a little bit different rules. We don't know what the rule set is for this. It might be dirty boxing and clinching. That may not favor him either. That may not favor him either. The Gypsy King might be better at that also. The Gypsy King might be the true Gypsy. He might be really nasty and dirty in that situation. But I really believe that understanding what it's like to get hit with MMA gloves is something that's going to take some time for Tyson Fury. Learning how to block and defend,
But he's already been working out with. He works out with MMA gloves all the time.
Oh, does he?
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's good. Okay. I'm still leaning towards Francis.
Okay, you do that. $1,000, 3 years. We're good. We're on.
Geez.
Dave, mark the date.
John,
3 years.
But John, how does this fight happen though? How does it happen?
Well, the only way it happens is one of two ways. Francis does fight out his contract and walks away from the UFC and either goes to a boxing promotion and starts boxing, or goes to an MMA promotion that allows him to box. And you could see it happening, or the UFC looks at it and he re-signs with the UFC, and they look at it like this could be a big money maker, like the Conor versus Mayweather, and they can get a giant chunk of money. And so they would say, all right, we'll allow this. And they allow Francis to go and do it. That's your two ways. Other than that, don't see it.
Interesting.
If Francis beats Gane
mm-hmm.
and then gets, another couple wins as the heavyweight champion and takes Stipe's title defense record away and becomes like this now all of a sudden very marketable guy that they're really pushing and stuff, and Tyson continues to win and becomes especially the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world as far as he gets all the belts from all the different, alphabet soup organizations out there, you possibly see it with the UFC involved. Possible. Anything's possible.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see him leave to a promotion that may allow it. I mean, I don't know. But I mean,
you're being a homer right there.
No, he doesn't need to. But he doesn't need to. Here's the thing: he can go and get this fight right after he leaves, and then he can sign with any MMA promotion he wants.
Sure.
So if he leaves the UFC, right, being a free agent, he can go and sign this fight on his own through some lawyers and through his own through his own manager, take all the money, and then he can go sign with an MMA promotion right back after that. So I mean, he can do that as well.
There are things that come with being part of the UFC's machinery, though. Mm-hmm. And look, if there's one thing, and I know it, they do an incredible job of marketing the people they want to market. And when they put dollars behind those people's presence in the media, in just the public's eyes, everything, they start to just keep climbing. So I'm not saying the UFC has not put money behind Francis Ngannou and has not put time and effort into marketing him. But could they do more? Sure they could. They absolutely could.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Stipe, though. They didn't really show him any love.
No.
Yeah.
They have. They've done some things, but they've done what is, I don't know. Not. They haven't gone above and beyond with him.
Yeah. Interesting.